So I wanted to do this video real briefly, guys, just to talk about something that I feel like is necessary. It's more centered around uh, those of you who basically feel like the movie shouldn't have been made, and they should have just given us just rolling into a second season roughly within the next year or so. Um, but this film, to me, this is the reason why I feel like them making the movie rolling into the next arc is a great idea. Um, Now, as I always say, I'm not reading the manga past the anime, past the movie, and stuff like that, just because I prefer watching Demon Slayer fully blind to what's to come in the future. That's just my choice. Um, just because I feel like if I read the manga, I know exactly what's going to happen in the movie. But if I watch the movie not knowing, that gives me a clear cut, better reaction to what the film is giving us, and even including in the second season, even including in season one, just because I just prefer not knowing that information. There are other people out there who couldn't hold themselves back from making this decision that I made to not read the manga. They've read the manga, now now they know exactly what's going to happen in the film and what's to come. Hopefully, possibly looking forward to a second season after this movie. But just wanted to say, guys, here's the reason why I feel like the film being made is a great idea. The fact that they're making this film, which is maybe possibly already done, maybe not, who knows for sure. We gotta wait over the course of the next roughly 6 months to find out more information on that whenever the release date gets pushed out to us. That them making the movie is a great thing. Why? Because whenever they finalize the film and then their editors are working on the last little bit of touches to the movie, they can then take their energy from the movie to the second season. From what I was told, per the next arc, if this movie was made into poured into the second season, it would only be roughly 3 or 4 episodes in total as far as the anime form is concerned. I was told that per the manga, it's only roughly the infinite train arc is roughly only 10 chapters or less, maybe eight chapters in total. It's one of the shorter arcs in the manga. So the movie being, the Infinite Train arc being made into a film, which is going to roughly be an hour and a half, maybe less, maybe more, is a good thing. That way, like I said, they can pour their energy into the second season whenever the film gets pushed out to us. But the other key thing to note, though, guys, is this one small thing, which a lot of us probably didn't know this information, but for those of you who didn't, I just want to share this with you. Back when Demon Slayer first debuted back in April of this year. The next month in May, this is the information that I found. The next month in May, they were already working on episode 18's music for the anime. Key thing, May, literally the next month, they were already working on episode 18, which basically gave them roughly 8 episodes left before the rest of the season was done. So you figure with with us knowing that information, the film probably already could be done. We could be getting the movie in the next 2 months. We could be getting the movie in the next 4 months. We don't know that information. But to just note that back in May when they were when they were working on the music for episode 18, that lets me know that they could have been working on this film roughly back in July, could have been August, could have been last month, definitely this month in October, since it's the second of the month. So it's just some stuff that I felt to just share with you all, just and like I said, just to give you all maybe possibly a better, broader perspective on why the film itself is a great idea. Because again, there are people out there who felt like we should have just gotten the second season, and a lot of people just didn't like that the fact that we did not. I mean, look, I understand. I'm with you. I wish we would gain information on the second season, but again, getting a movie now, especially with how big this anime turned out to be this year, the sales on the manga and stuff like that, merchandise and stuff, like, you guys just don't realize Demon Slayer is becoming a hot commodity. Even towards the end of this year, when it became even a bigger hot commodity, roughly 2 months, 3 months ago, when it started to gain more traction, and on top of that, it it uh it became a social media hot topic roughly 2-3 times over the course of the 26 episodes. So, mainly episode 19 was the big one, and then of course, the second big one was the film. So at the end of being announced at the end of episode 16. So, yeah, I mean, excuse me, episode 26. So, with that, guys, let's just be patient. Plus, we have plenty of other anime to watch. We have plenty of time to wait for Ufotable to give us this film and a second season. Hopefully that's the case. I have high hopes. I'm only assuming that we're gonna get second season information roughly around when the movie gets pushed out, probably at the end in the end credit part of the film. We just don't know that for sure until we gain more information moving forward. So that's pretty much my topic of discussion, guys, for this video. What did y'all think of it? Let's have a conversation in the comment section if you feel up to it, and I will talk to you on the next Demon Slayer video. Peace, guys.